Ever wondered how safe your personal data really is? In the age of computers and the internet, our lives have been digitized, and every bit of our information is stored in binary language on massive servers. A benefit of this is the convenience of having access to one's data anytime, anywhere. On the flip side, it also means that your personal details are left vulnerable to prying eyes. In the digital era, where our lives are so intertwined with the online world, data breaches have become a common concern. Every day we hear about devastating cyber attacks and data breaches. It's not just the frequency of these occurrences, but also their scale that's alarming. One incident that stands out amongst these is India's largest data breach that occurred in the third month of the year 2023. It was an event that shook the nation and sent ripples of unease throughout the world. On a seemingly ordinary day, a shocking revelation rocked the public. It was discovered that the Aadhaar details of an astronomical 81.5 crore people were exposed. This was not just a mere breach. It was far, far worse. It was a deluge, a flood of personal and sensitive information that was unleashed upon the world. This breach was akin to a seismic shift, creating waves of concern that washed over the country. The incident had repercussions that spanned far and wide. It wasn't just an isolated event that could be swept under the rug. It was a wake-up call, a loud and clear message about the vulnerability of our data. When we consider the implications of such a breach at an individual level, the risks are quite alarming. Identity theft, financial fraud, and privacy invasion are just the tip of the iceberg. The possibility that someone out there knows your personal details, your habits, your secrets is a frightening thought. Imagine waking up one day to find your bank account drained because your data was compromised. Or worse, your identity stolen and your life turned upside down. This breach did not limit its impact at the individual level. The implications were severe and widespread. With cybercriminals exploiting the stolen data, victims were not only left emotionally distressed, but they also faced potential financial ruin. Entire life savings could be wiped out in a matter of minutes. Businesses could be brought down to their knees. The economy as a whole could be destabilized. This is the harsh reality of a data breach. Moreover, the breach raised several questions about the government's role in protecting its citizens' data. Was being done to safeguard this sensitive information? It was a question that echoed in the minds of millions. And when the breach was discovered, was the response effective and swift? The public demanded answers, and rightfully so. The incident has likely led to a re-evaluation of data protection laws and regulations in India. It put the spotlight on data security like never before. Legal and regulatory changes seem inevitable in the face of such a disastrous event. The public's trust in the Aadhaar system and data security was severely shaken. The faith that people had in the system that was supposed to protect them was shattered. The breach led to widespread concern and a loss of faith in the system that was designed to protect them. The importance of cybersecurity awareness was underscored by this breach. It served as a stark reminder of the need for stronger cybersecurity measures. The incident emphasized the importance of data protection, of safeguarding our sensitive information, our identities. It brought to light the necessity of better practices, of stricter laws and regulations, and of a more proactive approach to data security. The breach a lesson for us all in the importance of vigilance, of being aware of the threats that lurk in our increasingly digitized world. To sum up, the consequences of India's largest data breach were far-reaching, impacting individuals, shaking the government systems, and prompting a re-evaluation of data security regulations. It was more than just a breach. It was a wake-up call about the importance of protecting personal data in our increasingly digitized world. The incident was a chilling reminder of the risks we face in this digital age. It is a call to action for us all to be more conscious and cautious in protecting our data. The importance of cybersecurity awareness was underscored by India's largest data breach. In the digital age, we are confronted with a relentless tide of technological advancement. We use our computers, phones, and tablets to work, communicate, shop, and entertain ourselves. Each of these activities generates data, information that is crucial and sensitive. In the hands of the wrong people, this data can be weaponized and used against us. The data breach in India was a momentous event that shed light on our digital infrastructure. The sheer scale of the breach, which compromised the sensitive data of millions of people, was a shocking revelation to all. Personal information, financial details, and confidential documents were exposed, leaving individuals vulnerable to a myriad of cybercrimes. It served as a chilling testament to the potential dangers of neglecting cybersecurity. Furthermore, the breach rattled the very foundations of the government's cybersecurity systems. It forced a re-evaluation of the current security measures. The government's initial response was one of shock and confusion. The infrastructure that was believed to be secure and impenetrable was found to be weak and easily breached. This led to a frantic scramble to identify the loopholes and rectify the security measures. In the aftermath of the breach, stringent data security regulations were proposed and implemented. The government took steps to shore up its defenses and protect the sensitive information of its citizens. New legislation was enacted, setting stricter standards for data protection and increasing penalties for violations. These changes signaled a paradigm shift in the approach to cybersecurity, reflecting a newfound understanding of its importance. Individually, the breach served as a wake-up call to many. It highlighted the need to be vigilant and proactive in protecting personal data. People began to understand the gravity of the situation and started taking measures to safeguard their digital identities. The concept of cybersecurity awareness became mainstream, with more and more people educating themselves about potential threats and how to avoid them. However, the event also had far-reaching consequences beyond the borders of India. The world watched as India grappled with the fallout of the breach. Many countries took this as a warning and started re-evaluating their own cybersecurity measures. This global ripple effect underscored the interconnectedness of the digital world and the shared responsibility we all have in protecting it. To sum up, the consequences of India's largest data breach were far-reaching, impacting individuals, shaking the government systems, and prompting a re-evaluation of data security regulations. It was a wake-up call about the importance of protecting personal data in our increasingly digitized world. Remember, in an age where data is more valuable than gold, staying informed, secure, and vigilant is the key. In our ever-evolving digital world, it has become increasingly essential to stay abreast of the latest advancements and threats in the realm of technology and data security. In this episode, we dove deep into the heart of one such incident, India's largest data breach. Through our investigative journey, we explored the intricate details of the breach, the loopholes that were exploited, and the significant impacts it had on the technological landscape and the lives of millions. We understand the severity of such incidents and the importance of protecting ourselves against similar threats. This is why we strive to bring you the most current, insightful, and vital information, helping you stay prepared and defend your valuable data. We hope that our exploration into this incident has shed light on the gravity of the situation and has helped you appreciate the significance of staying informed and vigilant. If you found our deep dive into India's largest data breach enlightening, we encourage you to engage with us. Like our video, share it with your friends, colleagues who might benefit from the information, and subscribe to our channel for more comprehensive updates on technology and data security. We value your support and interaction as it fuels our commitment to deliver insightful content. Thank you for tuning in and being part of our informed and secure community. Until next time, keep your data safe and your awareness sharp.